All right, we are back with the Hall of Famer Joe Feidt. Joe, good to see you.
Good to see you, Hayden.
We are here. The Pro Tour is in Minnesota, your home state. What's it like when you just pull on this property and see all this happening right down the road?
Oh, it's fantastic. I love it. This is so great to come out here. What Cale's done here is unbelievable. So yeah, I love it. And I played here last year. Played the Red Fox. Really liked it. Kicked its butt a little bit. Not really.
How long have you known Cale?
Oh, I've known Cale since he was a youngster. I mean, honestly, I think I met him probably right out of I guess out of college. So probably early 2000s or so.
Nice.
And we were just so happy. Here was another, we knew he was going to be another superstar or a superstar coming up. Anyway, we were amazed. I mean, Timmy Gill was so great, world champion before Cale. But when Cale came, oh, we were just like, wow, this guy is going to be really, really good. So anyway, we're so proud of him, as we are of Katrina Allen, of course, who is another fantastic Minnesotan.
Yeah, y'all are pretty spoiled up here.
Yeah.
Cale gave us the sales pitch earlier, but coming to Minneapolis and Minnesota and just this area, give us your disc golf pitch to anyone that's never been here.
Oh gosh, it's just a great state. Yeah, Minnesota's we have like 350 courses. And if you come to the Twin Cities, which is just one part of Minnesota, obviously, but if you do fly in here or you get to the Twin Cities, there are 50 courses within about half an hour of downtown Minneapolis or St. Paul. Seriously, 50 courses, 5-0. It's amazing, and that's thanks to Chuck Kennedy, who's another Hall of Famer, my good friend, who can't be here today because he was traveling. But thanks to him and Chico Mackey and many others who put in courses, Cale, of course, we've just got courses all over the place, from ones like this that are championship to, just nice pitch and putts. Yeah.
I mean, we could talk about disc golf in Minnesota for so long, but you're here representing the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
So what's happening with the Hall of Fame right now?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Well, we've got the induction ceremony next month. I think it's on July 10th, but don't hold me to that. It's going to be at the Masters Championships, U.S. Masters, Masters Worlds, okay, in Peoria. And anyway, I'm not sure it's going to be, I think it's going to be live streamed, I'm not positive, but if you can get there, it'll be great. We're going to be inducting the two Petes, Pete May and Peter Shive, for instance, and that's really exciting. I love those two guys, and they're just amazing, and they should have been in a while back, but they're coming in this year. And Jim Oram from down south. And then posthumously, we're going to be inducting Joe Cahow. And so there is that. And then Steve Lambert, we've been looking at Steve for like 5 or 7 years to induct him, and he's being inducted this year. He got everything going long ago back in Charlotte. So anyway, those 5 guys people are coming in, will be inducted. We're so proud of them. And then I just want to mention that we're also very sad that Ace Mason passed away just a few days ago. He's a Hall of Famer from Kansas City area, or Kansas, Missouri. And he just passed away. Was a fantastic guy. Everybody loved him. And really was the first person who got the newsletter going at the Pdga right after Ed. So,
how can you kind of sum up this class of the Hall of Fame and the contributions that they've made to the game on and off the course?
Oh gosh, they're amazing, honestly. I mean, all 5 of them are so deserving to be in, and all 5 of them could have gotten in 5 years ago. But it just, I don't know, in terms of the voting and everything, it's kind of just happens, So they're all really, really good people, and I'm so proud of them, and just really happy that they're going to be inducted. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you, Joe. Here's Brian.
How's it going, Joe?
Good, Brian.
A couple questions for you. So obviously you're in the Disc Golf Hall of Fame, but give us your flying disc origin story. And was it disc golf right away?
It kind of was. That's the interesting thing. It happened on July 11th, 1976. It was the weekend after the big bicentennial, and they had a huge tournament in Minneapolis, And I heard about it, just read about it in the paper. The Frisbee pros are coming to Minneapolis. I was like, what? Frisbee pros? I had no idea. So I went there. I bumped into a friend from college, Doug Newland. Doug Newland, number 016, who I just happened to see there. And I went, Doug, what the, what? He went, yeah, I'm on tour, Joe. And I'm like, seriously? And he said, yeah. So anyway, Doug became my mentor, and he really just said, he welcomed me, introduced me to everybody who was there, and said, hey, 2 weeks we're going to Boulder, Colorado for the Boulder Flying Disc Festival. Joe, you got to go. So I went.
Talk to us about what those looked like back then, because it wasn't just disc golf most of the time.
Right.
Talk about what a flying disc festival in the 70s was
Right,
like.
it was so much fun. So, I mean, there was just one event. So disc golf was one event there. When I got there, they were just starting the finals of disc golf. So that was the first thing I saw. I just went, oh my God, they're playing. Okay, I get this. And we were playing in ground baskets. Now, Ed had just invented the disc pole hole, but it was so early we didn't have any. We had none here. So we were playing on ground baskets. However, there, of course, they were playing every imaginable, these 7 different disciplines besides disc golf. And anyway, so that was the famous one where at night, it was so late, they were having the finals of freestyle. They had to get everybody park their cars in a circle, turn on their lights for freestyle. And they played until about midnight. It was insane. And it was, one of those epic things that just happened.
And that's so cool, and that's something that people might never really get to see again with the explosion of disc golf and how it's kind of gone closer to the mainstream. Talk about what it's going to mean for people to come out here and spectate at the preserve.
Oh gosh, it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to get out here myself. The spectating here is just unbelievable because the property is so beautiful. And to watch these, these amazing shots going 500 feet, people won't even believe it if they haven't seen it. So yeah, it's so important, if you can, to come on out and see it in person or see it on TV if you're far away.
Well, thank you, Joe, and enjoy the rest of your week.
Thanks a lot, Brian.